Okay, so hi guys, how are you? The idea is to talk about dynamic loading. Uh, this is a way to utilize the memory better by just uh, bringing from the disk the routine that we want to the main memory only when we need it. Namely, they sit in the disk storage until we call it, and if we don't call a certain routine, it won't come to the main memory. This is how we utilize the memory better. So you can see this simulation and how it goes. We start by getting the main program because it was not found in memory, so we get it. And then we call to a program A, get it from the memory and can execute it. Then call into program C, get it from the memory and being able to execute it, calling routine A. But now, because A is already in memory, we can just straightfully executing without waiting. Now we are calling to B again. We take it from the memory and then we execute it. But you saw how we used the routines only and we brought it from the disk only when we need it. This is the idea of the dynamic. We don't bring everything from the memory, everything from the disk to the memory beforehand, but we wait. Only if the program will need it, we will bring it. Now, in this example, we used all the things from the disk storage, but it may be that some of the routines won't be ever called. So we won't bring everything. Now, main program is always brought first because this is the main program. So again, if we look again at the simulation, again, we get the main program firstly, then we call to a certain routine. We don't have it in memory, so we need to grab it from the disk and get it to the main memory. Then we are taking the C, getting from memory, and calling again to A. Now we already have it, so we don't need to grab it from the memory, so we can execute it. Calling B and get it from the memory just when we need it and not before. This is the idea of the dynamic situation. It's not static. Not everything is coming and then, but we just get from the disk what we need. Again, if we don't need something, it won't be called. This is the idea of the dynamic loading, and it's not require this any special hardware or the intervention of the operating system. It's important. It doesn't require any special hardware or intervention of the operating system, this dynamic loading. Thank you very much, and that is it for now.